Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
So there's no intro today because Chet said we got 1 minute. And I'm like, okay. I looked and it said time's out.
I told her when it was 1 minute.
So,
but
I don't know.
I told her.
Refresh that screen so I can see if we're live.
Oh,
I
we
hope
live?
we are because we already talking like we are live.
Well, that's fine. Did Facebook tell you to go live yet?
Facebook told me to go live a while ago, but they usually give me a warning.
Hey, it looks like we're on TV over there.
Okay, so here we go. We want to welcome everybody today, all of our viewers, all of our subscribers, all of our lurkers.
Hey, how
all
about
of our hashtag team replay?
Yeah, and the Facebook people coming in, and don't forget our moderators. We got some great moderators,
We
and
do.
our members.
Yes. So, we do have memberships for Sea Lake Journeys. We now have our first seashell level member, who's James Cantonese.
That's right. And James is getting ready to go on that cruise next month there with Helping Hands for Cruising.
I know. So Helping Hands for Cruising, they are doing some fundraisers again. And if you're not familiar with Helping Hands for Cruising, make sure you tune in tonight at 6:00 when I do the spotlight for the Saturday stroll. We're going to also just do a mini spotlight about what Helping Hands for Cruising is, and that they are doing some fundraisers now, and how to participate in it and that kind of thing. So make sure you tune in tonight at 6:00 for that. And let's just say hello to everyone that's in the chat.
Let's do it. Hey, guess what?
What?
I think Law Jones was here this morning.
He was. So first we had Sharon Rowland. Good morning, Sharon Rowland.
Sharon!
She says she's just trying to wake up. I know. It's Saturday. I'm trying to wake up myself.
I had to get my monster drink out today,
I haven't
Sharon.
even opened mine yet. And I haven't had a monster in probably, a month.
It's been a week or two for me.
We'll see how it goes, right?
Woo.
And good morning to the Z Show.
Z-Man!
And then TNT Adventures to Sea. They're at the airport.
That's right.
OMG.
They're getting ready to get on that cruise ship. We're so excited for y'all.
I know.
Wish we was there with you.
I know. We really do wish we was going there with you. We really honestly do. And have support while I'm with you at dinner
Hey, and while they're at the airport, we also want to say happy birthday to Marcia from See Me Traveling. It's her 29th birthday.
I know. She looks so good for 29.
I know. Happy 29th birthday to you, Marcia. I was supposed to send Kurt a thing to be on y'all's video this morning, and I forgot me.
And we got so busy. I totally forgot it. He told me, he says, we need to do a birthday wish. I'm like, okay. And then our live this past month has just been crazy busy, and it's fixing to get even busier. So we apologize that we missed it, but we're here to say happy birthday.
And we did have time this morning to make you a cake.
Oh, look how sweet.
So there you are. Happy birthday. 29th birthday, Marcia.
That's right. She looks so fabulous for 29. And let's see. So Terry switched over from YouTube, Facebook, because they're in the airport now.
Yeah. And Terry says, hi, everybody. This is the other half of TNT,
go.
and we're ready for our next adventure to sea.
Personally, not to play favorites or anything, but she is my favorite half of the TNT.
Really?
She is.
I'll tell you what, I'm kind of happy. My favorite's the guy that introduced us to those wines the other night, Tom.
But no, wait a minute. She introduced us to the wines too.
Oh, well, they're both my favorite then. How about that? I'm going to give them both the squeaky this morning.
All right, give them both the squeaky. And Law Jones quote of the day. I love this so much. I read this like 3 times.
Yeah. In 1998, don't get into a car with a stranger. In 2008, don't meet people from the internet alone. In 2023, Uber, order yourself a stranger from the internet and get into the car alone. Our times have really changed in our lifetime, haven't they? In our adult lives, they've changed that much.
They really have, because I do remember when they're saying, don't get in the car with a stranger alone, and then don't meet people on the internet alone. If you're trying to sell something or meeting somebody to date or whatever, make sure that there's someone in the background watching after you. And now you're 16, you're 14, call an Uber.
Get in the car by yourself and go meet a stranger you never met before. Hey.
See, now there's my Facebook reminder to go live.
Oh, wow. It's a little late, isn't it?
So I love Law Jones's quote of the day.
Me too. That was great.
So I told Chet, says, we need to do some our morning shows on this kind of aspect. So this week we're going to be doing some things about what it used to be, what it is now, what it might be in the future.
Yeah. We may give y'all some more of those A and B choices along the way too.
Ain't that the truth? And so let's see. So TNT says that they're in Chicago.
It's 21 degrees there, and our Heinies are heading to Florida.
Yeah.
Come on to Florida, Tom. It's 70 here.
I wish we could meet you guys when you get here, but it's just not possible. And even CME Traveling, they're in Florida right now, and so is JNS. And to know that all of y'all are just hours away from us, and it's just we just can't make it, drives me crazy.
I think I've got to sneeze.
You do? Okay.
It's coming.
So is the show going to wait for you to sneeze?
No, keep going.
There's the sneeze. So not everybody in the chat's going to end up saying, God bless you. God bless you.
And gesundheit and wipe that booger off your mustache.
Here's Sharon Rowland.
Well, it's Saturday morning and I'm up, but I've still got my gown on and I'm on the lazy side today for a change.
There's no apology to be on the lazy side.
You are dressed appropriately for this show this morning,
right.
Sharon.
And good morning to the Cruise Nuts.
Cruise Nuts, good morning to you. Mike and Tracy. You don't know how many times I'm sitting over here just in my drawers, you know?
I know, right? And so today he told me, he says, I'm actually going to put on shorts. I'm like, you're going to put on shorts instead of sitting here in your boxers every day? Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, how many times he goes outside to get the mail or something, he realizes he doesn't have on shorts, he has on boxers.
I'll go entire days sometimes and not put any shorts on. Sharon says, hey, Chad, Jody said he couldn't eat chili or Brunswick stew. Well, he can fix his own meals.
There
from now
you
on.
go. They were talking about food earlier in the chat. And good morning to Scott Smith.
Hey, Scott, what's happening?
And get those salutes up because Mark the Shark is in the house.
Mark the Shark, we've been talking to you all week. We hope your
That's
ears was
right.
burning. Good to see you back in here this morning. Hope you're doing well and getting ready to get on another cruise.
That's exactly right. And good morning to Ocean to Ocean.
Ocean to Ocean. Hey, let me tell you what. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was going to say, these are awesome people right here, Bruce and Cindy. If you need to book a cruise, call Ocean to Ocean.
So I thought since Ocean to Ocean and TNT are in the chat right now, it's how appropriate is it to play the commercial for our group cruise?
Let's do it.
So, and that's Facebook. See all the Facebook things?
Wow.
Yeah.
It's freaking out over here. We're having a Facebook freak out.
Okay, so Facebook needs to calm down. Take a chill, Facebook. And here's our commercial. So it's a group cruise with Sea Lake Journeys and TNT on the Norwegian Breakaway. The sailing is May the 19th through the 26th, 2024, leaving from Miami.
That's right. And then we're going to go to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. And then we're going to Portola after we go to St. Thomas. And then we're going to Great Stirrup Cay in the Bahamas.
And TNT has set up a Facebook page for all of the group events. We have got some fun things planned. And of course, it's just going to be a blast. If you want to go on the cruise with us, you need to contact Ocean to Ocean Travel. That is Bruce. He will book your room in our group booking. And he is working on some fantastic group discounts for us. So stay tuned for that as well. But you can go ahead and contact Bruce now, and he can give you the what fors.
That's right. Let him give you the what fors, the low downs, and the high downs, and
that's right.
Get on that ship with us.
And so while we're talking about it, I'm going to go ahead and put in the chat.
We disappeared.
Oh, stop it. I'm going to go ahead and put in the chat the link for Ocean to Ocean Travel.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm also going to put in the link for our Facebook page.
That's right, our Facebook page. You want to get on that so you know what's going to be going on that cruise as soon as we get it all planned out. And Tom's getting some good stuff going there, him and Terry. And but they're getting on a cruise today, so they're going to have fun today. Woo!
So I put the links up. If I did it correctly, they look correct.
They look correct to me.
Oh yeah, they look
right.
correct. And so let's go on and say hello to Eddie Lugo Studios.
Yo. Good morning, Eddie. Eddie did a great show yesterday after the raid parade. Fantastic.
Yeah, he really did. Eddie, you do a great interview. You do a great after party.
You're doing it up, man.
Mm-hmm, you really are. And good morning to the Fearless Rambler.
Fearless Rambler in the house.
And good morning to the Gaylords.
The Gaylords. He says, I'm here on the phone, so he won't be able to tag everybody a whole lot, y'all, but let everybody know that the Gaylords are saying hello to you in the chat.
Yeah, I want to say something about that. If you're in a chat and people are saying hello to you and they don't respond back, don't always get your feelings hurt. It may be that they're on a phone or
on
a
a
tablet
TV.
or on TV and they can't say hi back. So, I know that we've been in chats before when no one talked to us. We said hi to everyone. And, there's some chats that don't like that.
I know.
They don't like conversations going on in the chat.
That's not
We
us.
are one of those that we like conversations going on
Oh,
in the
yeah.
chat.
Let it
Okay.
roll.
So don't ever feel like you're talking about something that you shouldn't be, because I may or may not put it up on the screen, but we want you guys to enjoy whatever it is about our show that you enjoy. Do you enjoy the chat? Do you enjoy us? Do you enjoy the dogs that are crazy in the background?
It's the squeaky toy. I know.
And good morning to Randacita.
Randacita, good morning to you. And she says, good morning, everybody out there. Robin and Chet, y'all been putting out videos left and right, including your lives. Your hard work is not unnoticed.
Thank
you for that, Randacita. You get a squeaky this
And
morning.
this is the thing. I have so many videos that I just don't have ready to put up. But I'm trying to do better. I am trying to do better. So I do have a couple of videos ready to put up this week.
Yes.
And a
about
couple
that?
of shorts as well.
All right.
And let's see. So good morning to Elaine.
Hey, Elaine, good morning to you.
What's our topic today, Chet?
We don't have no topic today. We're just free flying today. It's Saturday. Hey, we're like Sharon. We're in our nightgowns and pajamas, and we're just going to sit here and see what rolls.
So Sea Lake Journeys is going to fly by the seat of their pants
We
today.
thought I'd see what it was like today. Hey, but you know what? When the Fearless Rambler came in, I just got reminded that he just got back from a cruise too. So he'll have some new stuff coming out shortly on his cruise off the California coast over there, West Coast.
So we're really flying by the seat of our pants.
Yes, but hey, you know what? We got some A and B
we
questions.
do. Okay, yes, and you know what? There was something that we had that we did not get to the other day.
That's right.
And what was it, Chet? There was something you said we didn't even get to on one of our.
Oh, that's long gone. If it was on a piece of paper.
Because you said, I think it was about the animals.
That's all.
You
That
threw
stuff
it all
gone.
away.
Yeah, I don't keep that stuff.
I know
around.
what it was. I remember what it was. Was it allergies?
Oh, we was talking about animals on the ship, pets on the ship. And right after us, See Me Traveling comes on, and Kurt was saying, I am deathly allergic to animals. He
No,
has
it wasn't.
bad
It
reactions.
wasn't allergies. It was fear.
Oh, okay. But let me finish this point
okay.
anyway. So people have serious allergies to this. So if we just had a bunch of pets rolling around, there would be a bunch of people who'd be getting sick.
Yeah, and an allergy doesn't necessarily mean you have to pet the animal or
Right.
touch the animal.
Right.
And then the other thing was the fear. The
The
fear was
phobias.
something, the phobia. That was what I really wish we would have did, but we just didn't.
Yeah, I once knew someone that just seeing a dog, they would go into a panic attack. I'm talking screaming, hissy fits. It's a dog. I mean, these people just of dogs. It didn't matter if it was a little tiny dog in a purse or a great big dog. It did not matter. They had a serious phobia. They would absolutely freak out. Cats didn't do it. Birds didn't do it. They could see an elephant and be fine. But a dog,
But you know what? We had a lady delivering pizza to us one time. So we have Chihuahuas. He was a teacup Chihuahua. Okay,
5 pounds.
Teacup Chihuahua, 5 pounds. But our front window out by the front of the house, it's a window that goes all the way to the floor. So when he stood at the window, you could see him. He could see outside, and you could see him. We had a lady delivering pizza. She came to the door. She saw the dog. She got back in the car and called me and said, "I can't get out of the car. I'm afraid of your dog." I'm like, "Afraid of my dog?" And yeah.
but
and
it's a real phobia.
She said, "Big dogs I'm not afraid of, but little dogs I am." And that's like, how true is that? That somebody could actually go into a whole freak out mode just from seeing your animal across the pool deck.
Yeah.
And they're not even near the animal. And so that was something that in our chat this week about pets
About the
that
pet thing,
we totally did not get to, but we really wanted to. So we had to mention that.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so Mark the Shark is reminding everybody, hit that
Thumbs up. Thank you for that, Mark. We appreciate it.
And here's Fearless Rambler.
I'm in a dark motel room in Nevada. Hey, George,
wait a minute.
turn the light on. It won't be dark anymore, George. Turn the. I can mess with George like that. He's a good guy.
And good morning to Renee. So nice to have you with us this morning.
Renee.
Yes. And good morning to Keisha.
Keisha, good morning to you. Happy Saturday.
Oh my goodness.
We're having a good time here this morning. You know what we didn't finish up yesterday too was our A and B show. I still have 6 questions left. So
we're going to pick that up again too.
Why not?
Good morning to Moonsprout. We haven't seen Moonsprout in a while. I think she's just been busy. Everybody's just been crazy busy. We are sitting on tax season, and every single day Chet says to me, "Have you done our taxes? Have you done our taxes? Have you done our taxes?"
Mainly because we got to pay our own taxes, and we can't pay our taxes until we get our taxes from the taxes we paid. And also, while we're on that, if you want to book that cruise with Ocean to Ocean, that group cruise of ours, get your tax return and jump on there and call Bruce and say, I got my tax return. I'm ready to book that group cruise.
Yes, and that's Chet's tip of the day. Can you afford to go on a group cruise with Sea Lake Journeys and TNT? Sure you can. And besides that, let me just mention too as well that when you do talk to Bruce right now, all you have to do is put down your deposit.
Yes.
You don't have to pay for the whole cruise right now because the cruise is not until 2024 and it is going out of Miami. Bruce can also help book your flight for you if you're flying into Florida. For that, he can also help book your hotel. I don't know how many times I see people in chat saying, you know, I'm flying to such and such. Does anybody know of a good hotel that has an Uber or whatever that can get me from the hotel to the cruise port? That's what Bruce is for. He's awesome at that. He'll book your flight. He'll book your hotel. He'll make sure that you got transportation from the airport to the hotel, from the hotel to the cruise ship. So,
yep.
Okay, let's do our first A and B.
How about
so
that?
Get those A's and B's ready. So in the key.
I want to mention the deposits while you said that. The deposits right now, I don't know how long it's going to last, but he was telling me yesterday, it's $125 per person. So if you and your husband or wife are going, you only need $250 deposit to get on that cruise.
Yep.
And the rest of it, just keep in mind, tax season now, you'll have another tax season to finish paying it off too.
Yes. And if you need help budgeting for that cruise, we are going to have a morning show. It'll probably be on this Saturday because it'll be an hour long, helping you budget for a cruise. And then we're going to make that, you know, probably this summer when we get back from Hawaii.
We're going to Hawaii now.
Yes, we're going to Hawaii.
Another surprise here at Sea Lake Journeys.
And it's to give you some tips on helping to budget for that cruise that you have a year out from. Okay, so get your A's and B's ready. Remember, on the keyboard, all you have to do is answer your question A or B.
That's right. We start off with a simple one first, and then we get to the fun one like we always do. And remember, there's no right or wrong answer, only what?
Fun answers.
Fun answers. That's right. So, hey, on your next 7-day cruise, ready? You ready to go on a 7-day cruise?
Okay.
Are you going to have A, a different port every day, or B, no ports at all?
So is it going to be a 7-day cruise with ports or 7 days totally at sea?
7-day, a port every day. Every day you stop at a port.
Every day. Ooh,
or B,
every day?
no ports.
Every day at sea.
Every day ports, every day at sea.
Everyday ports or every day at sea. God, I don't know. Everyday ports might exhaust me, but then every day at sea, I might need. I'm going to have to say everyday ports.
Why is that?
Because I think that even though I enjoy sea days, I don't know if I want to go on a ship of nothing but sea days. Because I do like sitting on the back of the ship at the pool, looking at the scenery. And every day at sea, there's only going to be the ocean's going to be the scenery.
I was thinking every day a sea day because I like the sea days, but A is a little bit better because then everybody can get off that ship, and then I got the ship all to myself. I'm going with A too. Let's have a port every day.
That's it. A.
How about y'all? What's in the chat?
It's going to give you time to answer your questions while I go through and see what was in the chat before we answered before we did the first question.
Yeah,
okay?
what was in the chat?
So here's Sharon Rowland. She says, I've heard that a lot, and it's very true about meeting strangers on the internet. Well, nowadays they don't even, that's not even a worry anymore. No. You know, it's amazing. And let's see. So, Mom.
Hey, is
Fearless Rambler says he's driving to Utah in 0 degrees.
So excited. Oh, George, we're excited for you driving in 0 weather. That's got to be exciting. Hope your air conditioning works. TNT says, when we're living in Florida, we can meet you. Yeah, because you're going to be living like one street over.
Living one street over, and so is Darian.
Yep. That's right. You're gonna be living right here in our neighborhood.
We live in a great community, by the way. If you're looking to move to Florida, the community we live in, it's called Sun and Lake Estates of Sebring. It's a wonderful community. We have security, we have golf courses, we got everything.
And you got us. Eddie says Chet is ducking it today.
Yeah, he is. And good morning to Sharon at Shanster's Travels.
Shannon at Shanster's Travels. She says howdy to everyone out there. Howdy. TNT says on our amazing group trip. Yes, that's right. Yep, amazing group trip. Don't miss that.
Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Here's what Eddie has to say.
That ship on your commercial looks so familiar.
I wonder why that looks familiar to Eddie.
I wonder why. You ever been on that ship,
Eddie, since you're here, we're going to be looking at somewhere on the ship that we don't have to rent the room or anything for our meet and greet for our group cruise. Yep. Any ideas for where to have our meet and greet? Because if it was on a Carnival ship, would say, oh, the Red Frog Pub is a great place to have a little meet and greet. So, any ideas from you, Eddie? And here's Shanster's Travel saying, don't forget to hit that thumbs up.
Thumbs up. I'm going to do it right now. Oh, no. What did I do over here? Oh, I gave myself a thumbs up. Okay.
Okay, so here we go. Here's Eddie.
And Eddie says, well, thank yous, Robin and Chet. The check will be in the mail. I love it.
And here's Mark the Shark.
For the record, everybody, the doctor's office, or you may say the doctor's appointment, has cleared me, so I will return to Harmony of the Seas for tomorrow morning.
All right.
Woo! Right on, Mark the Shark. I'll
And
give you a
good
salute.
morning to the Cruising Koozies.
Good morning to you.
And good morning to MT Homestead.
Hey, hello. MT Homestead says to everybody out there in the chat.
And here's Law Jones.
I missed the dogs. Haven't seen them all week.
Oh, no, they're down there asleep.
They're right here at my feet. Yeah, they're asleep, so I hate to mess with them because then they'll start pawing and
I know,
licking.
right? Okay, and everybody's asking where the dogs are.
Okay, I guess we got to get one.
And good morning
look, they drug me a wee-wee pad in here.
They did.
They drug the wee-wee pad in here. I've given them we got 2 fresh wee-wee pads out there this morning. I guess sometimes they think it's like a doggy blanket and they want to go over and lay on it until after they've used it, and then they don't do that. But yeah, you never know what's going to happen around here at Sea Lake Journeys.
Oh, good grief. All right, Ringo, come here.
All right, Ringo's coming. He's going to say hi to you.
Here's
Come
Ringo.
here, baby Enzo.
Say hi to everybody, Ringo. Everybody wants to know where you are. And you said, I was too busy dragging a wee-wee pad around the house.
Because it was him. He does it.
It was clean. It wasn't a dirty wee-wee pad.
I just put it down.
But it
before
was
the show
fun.
started.
It was fun. Say hi, baby Enzo.
Say hi, baby Enzo.
So we want to say good morning to Clock Family Adventures.
Good morning, Clock. We was over there lurking on his show this morning with the for the Down Under Cruisers telethon.
Yes, and here's Eddie.
Eddie says Sharon Rowland, the doggies are not in the room because Chet is ducking it, ducking it today.
Oh goodness! And good morning to the astute tourist.
Hey, good morning to you. Woo-hoo.
I'm getting down to the questions.
Okay.
I promise.
I'll give him a squeaky anyway to get everybody awake.
Here's Keisha.
Keisha says, I'm not afraid or allergic to animals. I just don't like them touching me or to smell them
See?
or to see their hair, dander, feathers, etc. Ugh.
So one of our daughters is highly allergic to pet dander, and she can sit. That's one reason why I keep all my furniture covered up. And when she comes, then all the covers come off of the furniture and the furniture is all vacuumed and she just sits on the actual furniture because her allergy to pet dander is so high. Now think about her being on a cruise ship and they had a little lounge chair sitting there and somebody had their dog on it and she comes and sits down in the lounge chair. She can now be really sick, because of the dander left behind from the animal.
Well, you never know when they're going to do those tricks like Enzo did back here the other day. You're dragging his hiney across the couch.
And good morning to Najima Brown.
Good morning, Najima.
And here's what Fearless Rambler.
Howdy to everyone I might have missed today. It's hard to read this phone in this dark, dark, dark room.
Cheap room. A cheap room at that.
Charged by the
Darn
hour. George, that was not the right hotel room, brother.
Bruce, listen, George. Next time you travel, you need to contact Ocean to Ocean Travel, and they will book you a very nice hotel room that's not dark and is not charging you by the hour. Just saying, that the tip of the day there.
You might have been
George.
better in a teepee or something.
And here's cruising. He wants to go on a group cruise. Well, you need to book our group cruise.
Yes,
we
come
are
on.
going to have a fabulous time.
Come
Let
on
me
with
tell
us.
you, TNT, they have organized many group events.
They're experts at it.
On cruise ships. We're going to have so many fun games. We came up with an idea last night in TNT. This is the first time they've heard of it. We're going to do a scavenger hunt that's based on some of the things from Sea Lake Journeys channel and TNT's channel.
Ooh.
We might even throw in a few things from Ocean to Ocean's channel since they are booking it for us.
Yeah.
So think about that, having a scavenger hunt on the cruise ship that pertains to the channels that are bringing you the group cruise.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
That's going to be fun.
So our questions were up to the answers.
All right, we're up to the answers.
So did you want to cruise with all ports or cruise with all sea days?
All right, that's right. Which
A
one?
is all ports, B is all cruise days.
Let's see what the survey says.
Here we go. Ocean to Ocean, all ports.
All ports.
Gaylords, all ports.
All ports.
TNT, all ports.
That way you can get them people off that ship. Cruising koozies.
all ports.
Yeah.
Scott Smith, all ports. Keisha, all ports. Najima Brown, all ports.
Of course.
Elaine, all porch. MT Homestead, all ports. Fearless, all ports. Shit, it seems like all ports.
I think everybody's picking all ports.
Sharon Rowland, all ports.
They want those people to get off the ship. Oh, Cruising Koozie says, my liver couldn't handle all sea days. Shanster says, hey, I don't have to get off if I don't want to. Laugh out loud.
There
Right
you go.
on, Shanster.
And Law Jones, all ports.
Hey, you know,
Here's Scott Smith.
you can always stay on if you get tired. There
Yep.
you go.
There you go.
Right on.
Let's see. And Pedroza Travels joining us.
Hey, good morning to you,
Pedroza.
John.
We
Yep.
watched his premiere this morning.
That's
didn't we?
right. It was
I want to
great.
go there. That church wasn't a church.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Was absolutely breathtaking.
Yeah, the architecture is really
Oh my
great to
gosh,
see. I like going
yes.
over and seeing where he took us along where that dry river and lake bed. Yeah.
Mhm.
So Cruising Koozie says we looked into moving to Florida. Looked.
Look.
Look.
So some places in
Yeah.
Florida are very, very expensive to
Yeah.
live. The county that we live in, we're very rural. We are in the center of the county. We're not by beaches or theme parks or anything like that. So it's much, much cheaper to live here. My home that I live in here would be triple the price if this home was over in Tampa
Oh, yeah.
or Orlando.
Easily.
Easy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So, and Z-Man says A, he wants all ports too.
All ports for the Z-Man.
Oh, let's see.
It looked like it's pretty much unanimous. Everybody
There we
wants
go.
them ports. Oh, Pedroza Travel says Ringo is looking like, who are you talking to?
He always has a look of who are you talking to?
I'm pretty sure he hears stuff like this. Ringo, Ringo.
Well, actually, Chet yells at him, Ringo, at the top of his lungs, and Ringo does not come at all. All I have to do is go, puppy monkey baby, and here he comes, like a
No,
bullet out of nowhere.
He comes to me when I go snack.
Yeah.
He thinks his name is Snack. I go, Ringo, and he's, do you want a snack? Snack, no. His name is Snack.
And he's done really good with gaining weight because baby Enzo is supposed to be losing weight, and Ringo is supposed to be gaining weight. Ringo has gained weight really good. You can't feel all of his bones anymore.
That's right.
And
He
but
got some muscle on
Enzo,
now.
Enzo's done really good with losing weight, but I think he's right where he's going to be.
Hey, and Don
good
Arnold's
morning
here.
to Don.
Aloha to you, Don. And he got the puppy smile.
Mhm.
Pedroza says, I don't think they understand the concept of YouTube.
There you go. Oh, and TNT is boarding. the
Boarding!
ship.
Boarding!
Boarding.
Woo!
We're boarding
All right.
the ship. We're boarding the ship.
We're boarding the ship, y'all.
Awesome.
How about that?
I wish we were boarding
I
with
know.
you.
We wish.
Z-Man wants to know, do you guys need a roommate?
No, but Z-Man does.
And everybody's telling Ringo, good morning.
Good morning, Ringo.
Let's see. So,
Ringo. It's baby Enzo.
okay, so what's your second
Next one.
question?
Are you ready for the
Yes.
next one? Okay. It's a new ship event, a brand new ship event we just invented. And we want to see which one of these you want to try. Do you want to try A, keel hauling with Chris? We don't know who. Yeah,
What's-
keel
what's
hauling
a
with
keel?
Chris. It's well, see what they do is they tie a rope to you and they throw you over the side of the ship and you just kind of drag along and bang along the side of the ship.
So it's sort of like tubing without a tube.
Yeah, you that's how they used to torture people. They bang them on the side. Did I say torture? You know, bang them along the side of the
Did
hull
they
with the rope.
really?
Yes, it's
Oh
called
my gosh.
it's called keel hauling. But this is with Chris. It makes it more fun. We don't know who Chris is, but he likes it. So
Oh, can I change that? Can we make it keel hauling with Cookie, the cruise director from the Breakaway?
why not? It's Sea Lake Journeys. We can do whatever we want. It's keel hauling with Cookie. How about that? Or B, the B option is bungee plank walking. So it's like walking the plank on a pirate ship, except you have a bungee attached to you. So when you go overboard, you hit the water and then you bounce right back up. So there you go. You got keel hauling with Cookie or bungee plank walking.
I think I'm going to go for the bungee plank walking
Oh, well,
because I don't think I'd like being under the water and banging against the boat.
Cookie looks like a fun guy. I think I'm going to go to the
Cookie
side
is
of the
a
ship
fun
with him. I'm going keel hauling with Cookie.
Here's what Law Jones says.
I don't want to know what's been doing the scooch across the furniture, Fearless. It wasn't baby Enzo.
That's in that dark hotel room that George is in.
The one you rent by the hour. Yeah, when you call your hotel, how much is it to book this hotel? Well, it's by the hour, $10 an hour. It's like, oh, no thanks.
And here, Pedroza says he would come if you called for snacks too.
Well, yeah, it works on me as well.
And good morning to Destination Fun.
Good morning to you, Destination Fun.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, right. Who we got? Pedroza says, keel hauling with Chris sounds like 1800 style torture. That's what I modeled it after, but my wife here changed it to with Cookie, the cruise director.
Because it sounded less torturous with Cookie doing
It's going to be more fun because he's going to be making you laugh as you're banging against that hull, at 20 knots. Cruise Nut says, like fishing for sharks with yourself. Laugh out loud. Hey, look, Mom, bait. Hey, but you can carry your selfie stick with you. Look at me. I'm being keel hauled. Yeah, there's a shark coming. Y'all check this out.
Gosh.
You know YouTube vloggers would be doing that, right?
And good morning to Jennifer from Embarkation Nation.
Jennifer, you got here just in time to be keel hauled or walk the plank with a bungee cord.
Okay, so here comes our answers. We got
answers.
What was B?
B was bungee plank walking, walking off the plank.
Scott says B.
Hey, there you go.
And here's Pedroza.
I need bungee plank walking for my last day on a cruise. Laugh out loud. Yeah, step off the runway to go home and boing, right back on the ship.
Okay, so Elaine says B. Fearless says B. Cruise Nut says B. Eddie says A.
Hey, he's got an A.
Don says he'll just pass. He's not out for water sports at all.
Don, you can be the one holding the camera, vlogging all this, okay?
There you go. And the Gaylord says C. They're watching for entertainment.
There you go. You're vlogging too, John.
So Shanster says A. I may not jump, so I just better stay on the water.
Okay, you can come on with me and Cookie then.
And Pedroza says, then I would come right back. I'm going to go with B.
He's going with B. Boing. That bungee.
Paul Jones is B. Let's see. Here's Sharon Rowland. I don't know what she's saying here.
Yeah, bang them along the side of the ship so sharks can eat you. I'm riding with Cookie, and he looks much more tasty than that.
Ocean, they're going option C because do you know why Ocean's going with option C?
Because C is get to do both.
No, it's not why. It's because they booked excursion A and B for you.
That's right. They know what these excursions are already.
And so Keisha's going B because she can't swim.
There
so
you
they're
go.
going to snatch her back up out of the water, right?
Right on.
And Sharon says she can't swim either.
Oh,
my goodness.
I'll tell you what.
And here's what Sharon says. What was the question?
What was the question? Oh my goodness.
And Pedroza Travel says people just want all the options.
I know.
Just give me all the options.
This is the kind of crazy stuff we do on our A and B show here at Sea Lake Journeys.
Oh, and so Sharon Rowland says she's going with B, the plank. Bungee plank.
There you go. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more common sense one here. This one ain't gonna be no funky stuff here.
Okay. Since when do we not have funky?
And then I'll go back to a funky one. Okay, so where do you want to watch the sunset from on your next cruise? Okay. You want to watch it from A, over the aft pool of the ship, like you see on the thumbnail. That's me sitting there in that aft pool looking out over the sunset.
Like that.
Or B, over the beach line from your favorite port.
So looking at it from the beach at my favorite port or the aft pool from my favorite ship.
Yes, which one would you rather have?
I'm going with the aft pool from my favorite ship.
Me too.
I don't. So even though I live in Florida, I don't like the beach. I don't like the salt. I don't like the sand. I don't like things in the water that I may not know are even there. But on that cruise ship, I can dip my toes in that cool water.
I like the beach, but this thing doesn't. So I'm going to sit on the back of the ship like you see on our thumbnail.
Okay, so here we go.
Right there.
We've got the answers.
Oh, we got the answers. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I think that. Okay, so Cruise Nut says B. I don't know if Z-Man's. I don't know if this was.
Oh,
for the
I know where B's. I know where B is for Cruise Nut.
But I'm not sure if this was for the first question or the second question.
It's this question. So it's B.
Okay.
It's Cozumel, isn't it? Cruise Nut.
Oh yeah, they want to watch. They want to sit at
Cozumel. I guarantee you.
Mr. Sancho's.
You know it.
Z-Man says B.
Yeah.
Jennifer from Embarkation Nation says A. Scott Smith says A. Eddie Lugo says B.
He says
The Gaylord's A. Ocean to Ocean A. See, I know who likes to stay on the ship with these kind of questions.
See, we find out about we're learning about people.
Shanster says A. The infinity pools are awesome.
I'm
right there with you, girlfriend. Sharon Rowland is A. Najuma's A. Keisha's A. She totally agrees with me about the beach.
Don't want the sand, but we want that pool bar right behind us.
And Eddie says his beach is Key West.
Oh, there you go.
And Pedroza Travel says
beaches look nice, but the sand is too crazy sometimes.
Yeah, me too.
You know it.
And Dawn,
there's the bar view. Yes, Don, if you see that
Yeah.
thumbnail where I'm sitting there looking at Aspult, there's a bar like 10 feet behind
I'm
me.
actually sitting at the bar taking the picture of him in the pool.
Yeah,
And Sharon says A.
right on.
Ocean says big fish in the water, Robin.
Big fish.
Pedroza says Cozumel with lobster pizza.
Oh, how about that?
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
And Sharon Rowland says big fish in the ocean.
Big fish in that ocean. Hey, there's also sea monsters and squids and jellyfish and things like that you really don't want to roll into.
And Pedroza Travel says someone has to take the picture.
That's true.
You know, we got to have the vlogger, the serious vlogger. But you know what I think is so funny is that we have a video coming out about St. Martin and talking about the beach there where you can be in the water and the plane comes over and you can take your picture. It looks like the selfie's like right on top of your head. Well, what most people don't know about that is the mini sandstorms that are caused by that airplane.
Yeah, sand blast you a little bit.
And Mark the Shark says,
I must say the Port of Miami does not have a good sunset, but I would say since I live in a condo, Port of Miami sunrise are perfectly amazing.
there you go.
From your condo, Mark, you're getting a good sunset there.
Patricia tells us if there are no pictures, it didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
So pictures are your
Evidence.
So if you're ever on a cruise with Pedroza Travel, I'm just saying he's looking for the evidence.
That's right.
And here's what he says, ouch, that sounds horrible. A beach sandblast.
Yeah.
Yes. It happens because you got to remember that plane's coming in with speed.
Yeah, she's talking about down there in St. Martin on that
Mhm.
where those jets come in really low. All right. So, hey, we got a couple more for you,
Okay.
though.
Ready?
We got new food to try on this cruise ship.
Oh,
Y'all
I
ready
love
for
new
some new
foods.
food? I always try new food on a cruise
Oh,
ship.
and good morning to the Bud Files.
Bud File,
So
good
Bud
morning
Files,
to
we're
you.
playing the A and B game show.
Get
So-
your A and B ready there, Sue and Joe, and get ready to pick
and
an
there's
answer.
no right or wrong answers, only fun answers.
Only fun answers. That's right. So the new food to try on this cruise ship, are you ready for it? A is the Camel Mystery Burger. It's the Camel Mystery Burger because we don't know what part of the camel they use to make it. So it's the Camel Mystery Burger. Or you can go for B, the Sand Spur Delight. If you don't know what a sand spur is, you have not been to Florida. Sand spurs, they're the things that when you're a kid, you walk barefoot through so that you go, ow, and sit down for a half hour and pick them out of your feet.
And sometimes you have to have tweezers to pick out the little tiny spur that broke off from the sand spur.
I've still got scars from all the sand spurs I walked in as a kid.
Yeah.
So do you
Oh,
want?
wait a minute.
What's
Wait
we
a
got?
minute. Everybody,
What?
we have to welcome a new person.
A new person?
Yes, a new person in our chat. I'm so excited about this person, too.
Oh,
Everybody
okay. Who is it?
Get the party ready. Get the party ready.
I'm ready.
Here it is. It's Hunter Dodd.
Hey, look at that. Woo! Hey,
Everybody give Hunter Dodd a huge, huge welcome. This person is very special to us.
yeah,
This is our grandson.
that's right.
Who is turning 18.
Next month.
18
Mhm.
next month.
Yeah, how about
So
that?
everybody give my grandson, and his real name is Hunter. There's a T in there, but he's Hunter.
But
He's
she-
Hunter.
She's Southern, and sometimes we drop the T's. Hey, Hunter, come here. Hey, Hunter, come here.
Good morning, baby doll. Love you.
But if you hear me
Um,
calling him Winston, that's because that's what I call him.
Yeah.
All right, so Winston, did you get your answer ready too there, pal?
so
Do you want the A? Do you want the Camel Mystery Burger because we don't know what part of the camel it comes from, or do you want the Sand Spur Delight?
So I hate sand spurs. I'm gonna have to take my chances with the camel burger.
Oh, me too. You can't mess up a burger. I don't care what it's made out of.
Couldn't have ketchup on it. It don't matter what.
That's
it's
what I'm
made on.
talking about. Put some barbecue sauce on there, some onions. I hate sand spurs.
So Chris Nuts is going with the burger. Scott Smith is going with the burger. Eddie Lugo is going with option number D. It must be the buffet, and it's the squid buffet. Who
The
knows?
squid buffet, Eddie. You just got the squid buffet.
Ocean to Ocean is going with the burger. The Gaylords are going with the burger. Sharon's going with the burger. Keisha's going with the burger.
Right on.
Pedrosa Travels.
I could have had Camel Burger before. I love Camel. Definitely A. There's a Camel hamburger place in San Diego. San Diego, I don't doubt that.
I don't doubt that at
The
all.
guy got camels walking around in Mexico now.
I
You
know,
know?
right?
Yeah.
And the Z Show says the burger. Everybody's welcome in, my baby love. And Jennifer says the burger. We have sand spurs here.
Yeah, right on,
Mhm.
Jennifer. We got some sand spurs on here.
Yeah, let me get down here. Here's Pedrosa.
I can show you a Camel Burger video if you want. You know what? Put it on your channel, and I will come watch that.
There you go.
You know, I like buffalo meat too.
And Shanstra says A, the burger.
Just
hoping it's the leg.
Probably not the leg, but we're going to pretend like it is, okay?
Before Law Jones makes his decision, he wants to know, does it come with fries or chips?
Oh, you get your option there, or onion rings. Chips, fries, or onion rings.
And here's Cruise Nuts.
We used to use sand spurs to throw at each other and make them stick to our shirts. I thought it was the only ones that did that. All right. You know what, Mike? That's awesome because we used to do that too. We'd walk around with the big ones like this and fling them at each other and get stuck in our hair and our shirts. Oh, it was great.
I'm going to tell you the worst experience I ever had with sand spur was I threw my horse blanket up on my horse and I put the saddle on my horse. Did not check for sand spurs on the blanket because, you know, what happens is the last time you rode through some things and the sand spurs got on the blanket. So didn't know it, put the saddle on, got on that horse, went out. That sand spur got him. And guess who got thrown off? Mm-hmm. And the Z Show says,
Robin, that cannot be your grandson. You're only 21 years old.
I know, right? I know. And Mark the Shark.
Mark Shark says, my option is B or C. I'm taking them to the chef's table. Okay. Chef's table, you can probably get both of them, and somehow they will make them both good.
There you go.
Pedroza says it's on the channel. I went there about 3 years ago.
Oh, the burger. He's talking about Camel Burger.
I'm going to check it out, John.
We're just going to have to look for that.
I'm going to check it out.
So my grandson probably just popped in to say hello. He's probably supposed to be working or doing something else. And he's probably got an earbud in and just listening to us.
Are you at work, Winston? Hey, get to work, dude.
Okay, so that was it. So next question. I get the slashes up.
Okay, so hey, guess what? On this cruise ship, there's a whole bunch of rotten food, right?
Rotten food.
We got rotten food on this ship. We got to do something with it. So I'm going to give you two options of what we can do with it. We can either A, throw it at the pier runners as they're coming back to the ship.
Because you know there are pier runners.
So we can throw that rotten food at the pier runners who are making our ship late, and we're probably going to miss our next port because of them. So we can throw it at them, or we can throw it at B, the people who won't go to the muster drill. And they're making us stand around for an hour in the heat, and we're mad at them. So we're going to throw the rotten food at them. So which one do you want to throw the rotten food at? A, those pier runners making your ship late, or B, those people who won't go to the muster drill on time making the ship late?
This is
it's
so
a tough
easy.
Decision.
This is so easy.
Is it?
We're throwing it at those people that refuse to go to the mustard station.
You know it. And I got a good right arm. Let me tell you what.
Because I don't care about the people that got left behind. You left behind. Oh, well, that's your deal. But the person that kept this ship from moving, that's you.
Yeah, it's day one, and you won't go to a muster drill. I'm not only throwing food at you, possibly furniture as well.
So Sharon's throwing it at pure runners. B's the muster drill people. Jim embarkation. Both. She's throwing it at both. Here's Eddie. He says A
and B.
And B. Cruise Nuts say A. Yes, I was almost a pure runner from San Jose.
Oh no, Mike! You better not be a pure runner, brother. You better, don't you do that.
And Shanster says B. Keisha says B. Pedroza says B.
Just got the mustard drill. I don't like it, but we got to do it.
Yep.
Right.
Elaine says A. See, this is my thing. I think that the people that are saying A, they're doing it out of the entertainment factor.
You know, it'd be fun to throw it from Lido deck. It's like, 120 feet. And by the time, if you just toss it, that stuff's going to be going pretty fast time it hits them.
Yes, I think everybody that says A is going for the entertainment factor. And everybody that says B, we're angry people. So Ocean says B. Welcome in the Journey Awaits. Hello, Journey Awaits.
Hey, Reggie and Cheryl. Good morning to you.
And Law Jones says the pure runners. Sharon says both. Mark the Shark says A. Pedroza. Here we go.
I got a really good almost left behind story.
Oh no, we'll have to hear that one day. And the Gaylords.
Chum the waters and then toss those people who try to skip the mustard drill. Oh, John, you get a squeaky, brother. Gaylords are getting a squeaky because that is a brilliant idea. Use the food to chum the waters and then toss those people in after the mustard drill.
So Mark the Shark says he loves option A, but B is totally funny.
Oh, you know what? You can't be a loser here. Both answers are fun.
So the Z-Man says A.
Hey!
Pedroza, here we go.
If you throw it from Lido deck, it's going to hit the promenade.
Depends on what kind of arm you
Not
have.
with me throwing it. I guarantee you I can get to him.
Here's the cruise nut.
Chancellor said, Travels, I drank a whole bottle of pricey tequila in 5 hours before heading and wheeled back to the ship.
That's because he couldn't bring it back on the ship with him. He had to drink it.
Yeah, you don't want to waste that stuff, right? That's expensive.
I guess that's why he'd be pier running.
So we know if we was at Cruise Nuts that I'd be having to carry Mike all the way back to the ship.
You know it.
I'll get you back, Mike.
So I just want you to know that Chet would get you back. I don't know if it'd work out for you, but he would drag me by my hair like a caveman dragging a cave woman.
No,
I'm
I'll
not
throw you
sure.
on my shoulder.
Well, how are you going to drag him by his foot? Just in case you need
I
an
got
extra
two
one?
shoulders. Whoop! I got two shoulders. Let's go. Giddy up.
He's thanking you already. Thank you very much, Chet. So where are we at with this show? We
Okay, we got one more.
Okay.
We still got one more. This was a little, I don't know what. I don't know how I came up with this one, but
Okay, so wait a minute. Let's hear it. Pedroza says he had the same problem. He was also drinking tequila.
if I drank a whole bottle of tequila, I would be peer passing out. Laugh out loud. That's a new sport. Peer passing out.
And Cruise Nuts calls it peer rank.
The peer rickshaw.
Rickshaw brought him back. Mm-hmm.
Sharon says, good morning. The journey. Yeah.
Journey awaits. Okay.
Okay, we got one more of these AB questions here for
All
you.
right.
Would you rather, keep in mind, you're on a cruise ship, okay?
Okay.
Would you rather get caught in a hurricane, or that's A,
Mhm.
or B, would you rather get caught in a giant bubble bath? You walk out on the cruise ship and there's nothing but bubbles all around you. It's like a fog, but it's not fogs. It's Mr. Bubble.
I'm going for Mr. Bubble. I love me a good bubble bath, although it can cause
Hurricane, Mr. Bubble.
infections sometimes. I go for a good bubble bath.
Hurricane or Mr. Bubble. That's your options, y'all.
Cruise Nut says he passed out at the pool from.
And Tracy says, I don't remember. Oh, my goodness. We need carry out service on aisle 5. Carry out service on aisle 5.
Okay, so we've got the bubble bath coming in already. So we got the Cruise Nuts bubble bath, Scott bubble bath, Eddie bubble bath, Gaylord's bubble bath, Sharon bubble bath,
Wow.
Ocean bubble bath, Shanster bubble bath, Pedroza bubble bath, Keisha bubbles all the way.
How about
baby.
that? Nobody wanted to be in the hurricane.
No, of course not.
Imagine that.
Bubbles
Well,
can be fun. You can blow them at people.
and some of them people will get that much needed bath. You're on a cruise ship. People, I can still smell you.
I say, let's real quick. Let's do our commercial again.
Hey, who wants to see a commercial one more time?
So we want to encourage you to come on our group cruise.
Come on.
First of all, coming on a group cruise with us doesn't mean that you have to hang out with us all day, every day. We're
No.
not those kind of
No, we'll set up a list of events and you
Mhm.
pick which ones you want to come to. You can come to all of them. You can come to one of them. You can come to none of them.
Nor
whatever.
do you feel like you have to do all the events. That's just not the way it works.
Right. It
Not
may
with
be
us
too much. It
anyway.
may be too much for you. Maybe too much for
Mhm.
me. I don't know.
Here we go. Here's the commercial again. Would you top the commercial?
I love this commercial. It's for Sea Lake Journeys and TNT's Adventures to Sea on the Norwegian Breakaway. How about that? Guess what? It's going on May 19th through the 26th next year, 2024. Leaving from Miami, going to Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic. And then we're going to be headed to St. Thomas and then Tortola. How about that? And we'll finally end up at Great Spirit Cay in the Bahamas. Join that Facebook page for all the planned group events. Woo! We're going to have a great time on the Norwegian Breakaway Cruise next year. And the hosts are Sea Lake Journeys, TNT's Adventures to the Sea, four of the most fun people you ever run into. Book it with Ocean to Ocean Travel, Bruce and Cindy, two more fabulous, far-out fun people. Great people to know. Book it with them today. Remember, it's only a $250 deposit for two people right now.
There you go.
Wow.
So I think this is funny because Pedroza says,
Unanimous decision.
yeah, there you go. The Gaylord said they're going to pick the Hurricane because it's a drink.
Oh my! I didn't even think of that, John. You get another squeaky for you. It's not just a hurricane. You getting caught in a hurricane drink. Just bring your straws out on deck. And
There you go.
there you
And
go.
Lyle Jones says that the bubbles just sound so clean and fun.
It does.
Clean
It does.
fun.
Why can't we have both? Let's have bubble bath made out of a hurricane
There
drink.
you go. Here's Shanster.
Hey, I have been in 3 of the last year. I'm over the hurricane stuff.
Unless it's a cocktail. Now, Shanster, I didn't even think about the
Me
Hurricane being
neither.
a cocktail.
This
so
is why we got great imaginations
so
here.
I want to do both now. I want to have my Hurricane cocktail in the bubble bath party.
We're going to combine them somehow. Keisha says,
Oh, so
so
sorry.
something. The Gaylords, a hurricane is a cupcake. Laugh out loud.
Oh, okay. So we got a hurricane cupcake, a hurricane cocktail, and a bubble bath. You can't beat that.
You just can't lose here.
Yeah. You're shit and rolling.
The journey awaits. I've had to reconnect with your channel. You know, sometimes that happens. We go every once in a while, periodically check and make sure. And we've had to resubscribe to a few channels.
Mm-hmm. And good morning to Ashley.
Ashley Ratliff, good morning to you.
So the Journey Awaits was saying that they had been reconnected. You know, the thing is that we have lost how many, like 50 subscribers this month.
Yeah, we lose like 50 a month.
Mm-hmm.
We gain like 185 and then we only end up with 130 because 50 disappear. It
is what it is. So good morning, Ashley. So nice to have you with us, baby girl. Here's Eddie Lugo.
Did Robin go do the graphics?
So I worked on that and I'm going to change it up a little bit because now I want to add more information to it. So that's probably this weekend is the last time you're going to see that version of the commercial. It's going to be a new version of the commercial, and I'm going to change it up as we go along as time passes. And here's okay.
Okay, she says. The Z-Man says A and B as long as Carrie Underwood, my baby mama, will be on board. But Joseph said, I've noticed that YouTube sometimes unsubscribes you. It's really weird.
I think it's weird too.
Yeah.
And you know what's so weird is once you hit a milestone of subscribers, all of a sudden, you know, you go backwards.
Yeah, you'll notice there's milestones where you get there. No matter how fast or slow you get there, you stall out at these numbers. I've noticed universally certain numbers, and we're in one of those stall sessions right now. So we'll come through it.
It happens.
Ashley says, Chet, did you see where I put another video out? No, I did not yet. Last time I saw was a couple of days ago, so I will go check that out after the show, Ashley. How about that? I will. Destination Fun says, laugh out loud, Keisha. Everyone has to watch that one about the hurricane cupcake. It was so good. Hurricane cupcake.
And Pedrosa's Travel says, call it the yo-yo effect.
That's right.
And that's exactly what it is.
Yep.
It's the yo-yo
effect. Yo-yos and oh boy. And Shanster says, Pedrosa Travel. Yes, every day I lose 8 to 10 subs. Then they come up again, but I have to resub to others a lot.
Yeah, I know.
It's the same thing for us too.
I've gotten over it. It used to aggravate me a lot.
It still aggravates me sometimes.
I'm so busy now, I can't get over it.
Yeah. Ashley says, I've been busy with Helping Hands for Cruising. Yes.
So
a great thing.
That is a great thing. And we personally are not part of I'll let Chet talk about that and I do this.
Yeah, we're not directly involved as part of what's going on with the marathon right now, but we do promote it on our channel. We put the links up and we let people know it's there so they can go participate in with the people who are directly linked into it.
Right.
It's a great cause. We love it.
We are a great supporter of it. We do like supporting it. We do contribute to it. So so that everyone knows what is it. Go ahead and do this, Chet.
The mission statement is they're changing lives one cruise at a time. Our belief that cruising is good for the body, mind, and the soul, that is absolutely true. Our thoughts, everyone, no matter their personal challenges, should have the opportunity to go on at least one cruise in their lifetime. And the program costs, funds are raised for each reciprocant. And who are the reciprocants? Anyone that may be less fortunate or has life challenges. Would you like to nominate someone to receive this great gift? Contact Helping Hands for Cruising. How can you help? Donate today. And we have the links right there for the Helping Hands for Cruising organization.
I'll put them up in the chat.
And their YouTube channel as well, their YouTube page as well. So check those things out. Be a part of it one way or another. You can contribute. You can be part of the marathon, or you can do like we're doing, promoting it and helping them that way. So, but it is a great cause. Kenny was the first one that got that, and James Catanese, one of our great members.
Yes.
Is going on the next one next month.
So I put up the link for their web page. They have a web page. They also have a YouTube channel. They also have a Facebook page. But I gave you the link for their website. Okay, because the website is where you're going to get most of the information if you're not familiar with what they are. And then the second link I put up was the playlist. So what a lot of cruising channels do is they'll do fundraising live streams. So I put that playlist up for you as well in the chat. So, and we do encourage you to participate. And you can participate however you like. You know, you can give money, you can host a show, you can do whatever you want to help participate. And it's great. They plan in advance. So right now, I think I might be wrong, but I think they're planning for their 2026, 2024, 2025, and 2026 cruises
Yes.
for the recipients of those. And it's great. As much as we love to cruise, we wish everyone can cruise. And we do. We've contributed financially. We can't always do a live stream for them because I'm just so busy. But we can contribute financially, and
Yes.
we can contribute promotionally as well. And so you will see us put that little slide that I just put up. We'll put it up periodically in our live streams as our way of encouraging participation with that. And here's what's going on in the chat now. Chet,
Yes. Okay. I was looking for something over here real
what you
quick
looking
too.
for now?
Meg. I want to put
Oh,
Meg
okay.
up there
I
too.
got it.
Another person to contact is Meg. And
I
I
got
can't read it now.
It's okay. I got her.
Okay. Oh, she's got it real quick. There you go. That's happened. Oh, there we go. All right, hang on, y'all. She's gonna put Meg's link up in there too.
There it is.
And thank you for that. And Pedroza Travel says, "Cool. I should be able to pick up a little bit of it. I have it live at 4 p.m."
Oh, and Gaylord's had put up their PayPal link.
Thank you, John.
For that. Thank you, John.
Yes.
I have to come back to that and save that as well. John, if you have me on Messenger, would you message that link to me so that I can add that link to my other links when I'm promoting their channel? Here we go.
All right. Lots of lives for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, for the fundraiser. Yes.
That's right.
Because the playlist, they're like rolling. Bam, bam, bam,
It's
bam.
one
bam.
after another. Different content creators doing it.
And Ocean to Ocean is one of the ones that is doing a live stream
That's
for
right.
them as well. I believe theirs is today, like 2:00 maybe.
I don't know the schedule of it, but we have the link there,
but
so
the
you
link
can
is
jump
there.
on there and find it. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And here's Law Jones.
Meg will also be doing
Yes.
a live, her second.
Right.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. She does them for them as well. And like I said, don't think that because we're not doing a live for them that we don't participate. We do. We just participate in our way. We want you to participate in your way.
Yes.
Because not everyone can host a live event. But however you can participate, we encourage that.
And who knows, next time around, maybe we will be hosting one.
Yeah.
Jennifer from Embarkation Nation says, we are one of them for tomorrow.
There you go. See?
Another channel.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And Ashley's going live at 3
Yes,
p.m. tomorrow.
see?
There's another one.
Mhm.
There you go. Eddie says, I'll be at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until
Tomorrow.
10 a.m. tomorrow
Mhm.
morning. There you go. Eddie's got it for 2 hours tomorrow.
Yep.
Ocean to Ocean is going to be on it at 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Yep.
This is great, y'all. Cruising Koozies. See you later. Got to run. Thanks for
Okay.
joining us this morning, y'all. We're fixing to cut out too
Here's
soon. Z-Man says, I will be live 2 p.m. Eastern Time.
okay. So, and dropped in is How We Cruise.
How we cruise. Good morning
So-
to you.
We do encourage that everybody that you know, reach out to them. And even if they don't join a live stream, share the links, especially their website link, because anybody can go to their website link and either nominate someone to be a participant or contribute funds.
That's right.
And it doesn't matter what country they're in. It's not just America. They're giving these gifts to people around the world.
Right.
So here's,
It's an international event.
he sent it to me from Jody's. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, John.
Well-
I just heard the phone ding.
Until 6:00 tonight, we'll see you around the channel.
See you around the channel.
Woo, baby.